Ooh, yo, what is going on, Tiggs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whatever you would like to consider it. So we are watching BTS, RM, SUGA, J-Hope, DDAENG. Alright, I see a lot of you guys in the comment section requesting this one, and it's a lyric video. And this is what's kind of boggling to me, because usually when it comes to lyric videos, you don't see many views on lyric videos, right? You don't see anything really behind lyric videos. And what's surprising to me is this had 94 million views. That's pretty insane to me. It's not even all of BTS. We just got SUGA, J-Hope, and RM, but it's the rap line. So maybe that's why it has all the views that it does. So what I do know is that it was co-produced by SUGA. So my boy SUGA just out here co-producing tracks now. And it was ideally the group, you know, talking about all the animosity that they faced to get to where they are now. You know, they're addressing all the criticism, all the hate, all the backlash they got. And maybe that is the reason why it has 94 million views. Anyways, it's a song addressing all the hate. I already know this is gonna be filled with double entendres. I already know this is gonna be filled with a bunch of meanings and shit that you guys probably want me to decipher. So I'm gonna try my best here. There will be pausing. Again, there are always timestamps in my videos. So if you do not want to watch me talking, there are timestamps for a reason. All you gotta do is click. But before we do hop into this video, I don't say this often. Actually, I do say it often. I've been saying this often, but I'm gonna say it again. If you guys are nice, subscribe to the channel. There's no pressure, but subscribing definitely helps me out. It definitely helps me continue doing what it is I love to do. And it's a free way to support the channel if you don't have Patreon money, if you can't support me over on Patreon, because again, YouTube does not pay me anything. You know, I do not get any sort of revenue from YouTube. The only way that I'm able to sustain myself, do what it is I'm doing, is because of Patreon, right? Patreon is the only way I'm able to do stuff like that. Again, we're watching Run BTS over on Patreon, so if you'd like to watch that alongside with me, it is over on the Patreon, and it definitely supports the channel, and it definitely helps me continue doing what it is I love to do, which is reviewing, commentating, you know, communicating my point of view and stuff like that. Anyways, let's hop into this video. This is grimy. I don't even have to say, any instrumental that starts off with a flute is instantly a banger. The flute to me is just the most mesmerizing sound you can ever hear. Hey. Got RM right now. Here we go. Dang. Dang. I feel like that in itself is a double entendre. I feel like DDAENG kind of means something else. And then he's saying dang. So like dang. They're like dang. Let me see. DDANG meaning. So I'm on 𝗬𝗓 right now. 𝗬𝗓 says dang means wrong answer, but it can also mean more things than that. Dang is kind of like, it's just emphasizing what he's saying. It doesn't necessarily have an exact meaning. Or it's like, this is interesting. If you guys have an explanation, definitely hit me up. I bet he's trying to just say it's like fire, you know? That's the entendre. That's the duality in it. Okay. Oh, the flex. I like you. The success. Oh, the flex, bro. We got hope now. That's so crazy how they're using dang. They're like, it's like a fuck you, but not fuck you. You know what I mean? It has so many like different meanings when he says it, because it makes sense when he uses it in a proper sentence. Like, you know, BTS, dang, like we the shit. And then he says, if you can't solve it, that's your problem. Dang, like it's not my problem. And that's so like clever how they're using that. That's so smart. Dang, One 181338. Dang, you wrong, me right. Take a good look. Dang, what does that mean? 181338. Oh, it's an 𝗦𝗦𝗣𝗢𝗥𝗧 word that emulates the sound of a bell that is comparable to ding in English. Dang often is used to represent a wrong answer. Okay, it also refers to a move in the Korean card game 𝗬𝗧𝗣, also known as 𝗦𝗘𝗧𝗨𝗣, and is slang for good luck or fortune that occurs by chance. So that in itself is a word which contradicts itself. I get it. They're using see, this is the thing about BTS, man. When you're listening to BTS, their rap line to be specific, you really gotta pay attention or shit's just gonna go over your head and you're not gonna understand it, right? You can hype a song up no matter how great the song sounds, but if you don't understand the meaning, that's you falsely following something that you don't really know about, right? That's like listening to a campaign. That's like you listening to political statements without really knowing the full story and just running off of it. Like people saying Donald Trump in himself saying that Trump helped create more jobs when jobs were already on a linear scale. So to say that Donald Trump created more jobs for people, what's to say he wasn't just following that linear scale that was already increasing more job opportunities? Do you see what I'm getting at? I'm trying to say that when you listen to a song, you really need to understand it, because if you go out into public talking about that song, you don't know the message that the song was trying to spread, and you yourself could be carrying bashful information, right? It's always best to know what it is you're listening to before you talk about it. Always know your shit before you talk about anything. That's the life lesson for this video.
You wrong, me right.
Bro, the ad-libs in this is mad. Got SUGA.
우리 모두가 땡 누가 끝발이 좋던 간에 나는 땡전에 상관하네 honey 이 음악은 동이 앞에 왜 알코올이겠지만 배네 주장이 다 맞아 배 우리 망해가고 있는 빌보드 네 덕분에 앞에
I think they're trolling. It's the sarcasm. Do you see what they're saying? And the fact of the matter is they're addressing the haters. They're saying we're getting messed up. Billboard was thanks to you. Bae, there's nobody above us. I feel like Bae is them talking to the haters in a really bashful / sarcastic way, like, hey yo bae, you know, we doing this and that was all thanks to you. I can't appreciate anybody else but you, because you are the ones who allowed me to do what it is I'm doing. And what people don't understand is that hate paves the way for success. If you hate a person, all that you're doing is giving them more attention. There's no point in hating somebody. If you hate somebody, keep that to yourself. If you dislike something, keep that to yourself. And that's why they say always keep things to yourself. Keep information that you have to yourself, if it is negative, that is, right? Because it doesn't benefit anybody else, and all you're doing is just showing people how toxic of a person you are. I laugh when I see hate. As RM said, you know, hate is the fuel to success. I'm liking the song. I'm enjoying it. It's not super catchy. It's not something I would listen to on a regular basis, but it is something I can watch now and appreciate all the lyricism, the double entendres, the contradictions. Everything that they have in this song is something I can appreciate. You know what I mean? But it's not a song that I would listen to on a day-to-day basis, and that's me being honest, that's me being truthful, that's me being genuine about the things that I listen to. But it's a good song. Maybe if I'm working out. Maybe.
고맙다 여지껏 무시해줘 고맙다 덕분에 스타디움 덤빌보다 많은 것을 덕분에 많이도 얻었다 자 친구들아 내가 곧 퇴격이 되겠다 우린 앞으로 바람대로 도망할 테니까 걱정해줘
We'll keep getting messed up as the wind blows, so I hope you keep worrying about us. That's either the fans or the haters. Dang. Me right. Dang. I love the ad-libs, man. They're so catchy. Okay, I feel like what he's saying here, if it's in relation to the kid game that they were talking about, maybe he's saying stop for a second, reflect on what it is that you're doing before you start talking shit. You know, stop for a second, freeze. This life that you're leading right now is wrong for you. Really reminisce and think about the things that you're saying before you say it. That's my ideology, and that's my concept that I'm getting so far. Yeah. Oh, the way RM just came in with the whisper. Relax, bro. I love RM's style, man. When RM raps, he has such versatility in his voice. Like, I'm pretty sure he can adapt to any style, whether it be fast, whether it be lyrical, whether it be filled with entendres, whether it be anything. I just feel like he can do anything at this point. Cause I've listened to a few of RM's songs, but I can tell he's just super versatile because every song really sounds different. You know, there's not one song that sounds the same as the next song, and these are the songs that I've listened to so far that I can say this with. This is interesting. Oh my god. There's so much shit going over my head. So he just confirmed he is addressing the haters. He's saying there are some rappers out there with no haters, ideally saying if you do not have haters, you're not doing this correctly, right? And that's something I strongly believe in. If you don't have people hating you, if you don't have people bashing you, if you don't have people disagreeing with your opinion on the world, your philosophy on life, whatever it may be, then it means you're doing something wrong, right? You cannot please everybody. You cannot make everybody happy. And that's just the way the world is. You're always going to have somebody that dislikes or disagrees with your opinion. And that's what's shitty about human nature, bro. And this is why we're not going to fucking succeed, because everybody just doesn't want to agree on one thing. You know, let's make the world happy. But not everybody can agree with that. That's why we have politics. That's why we have government systems. That's why we have capitalism. That's why we have a bunch of different shit preventing us from succeeding in this life. If we all found common ground, maybe we could achieve a utopia, but it's literally impossible because of our egos. Our ego, super ego, it prevents us from agreeing with people when we believe we have our own opinion. That's the shitty part about having free will. That's the shitty part about having an ego. That's the shitty part about having a conscience. I don't know why whoever gave us it decided it was a good idea, because look at what we're doing. Look what we're doing. But RM is speaking of shit. If you don't have haters, if you don't have your haters, then you're just doing something wrong, period. You're not doing anything well. I'm just done, bro. I gotta go put an ice pack on my brain after this. Dang. You wrong, me right, dang. They got Hope doing the chorus. Hope's rap line was good too, though. Then we got RM doing it. Me right, take a good look. Dang, Dang. It works like that. That's crazy. They leave you wanting to say dang as well at the end of the song. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go have to take a thick ice pack, put it on my head, sleep for the day, and then come back and probably listen to it on my own time. I'm probably gonna do that because there was a bunch of shit that went over my head. But the general concept that I got from the song is him talking about if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. If you don't have people bashing you, saying shit about you in a negative way, you're doing something wrong, right? The number one thing that shows that you are doing something correctly is the fact that you have haters, right? Haters are fuel to your success. Haters are what paves the way for whatever it is you want to do, right? This is the general concept that I'm getting. And the whole concept of dang, him saying dang kind of replaced words that he could substitute in terms of dang, you know? But shit, man, my head hurts. I can't say anything else because if I keep talking, my brain's gonna. Anyways, big shout out to you, Tiggs. I hope you guys are appreciating the videos. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I tried not. Actually, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I didn't try not to pause. I paused when I felt like pausing. And if you're still here, then big shout out to you. Only the real ones stay until the end like this. So if you're still here, big shout out to you. Let me know you're still here in the comment section. Drop something in the comment section. Anyways, Tiggs, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, remember, stay present, remain present, because present moment is all you have.